I'm not trying to blame you for it, but when you tell someone, you know, hey mom, this guy touched me, hey, I've been molested, what do you say to me? Oh, I know you were molested. Well, I was molested too. So what does that mean?
That's all you remember, Nida? That's why you...
Okay, did you go to the child molester and say, did you touch my daughter? Did you protect me from him?
Yes. Yes.
What did you do?
I told him went to you. I didn't let him to come to my house anymore.
Oh, but I showed up here to your house, and the first person that greeted me was my child molester standing by your sliding window. Mom, one too many, because when a man is molesting your child, then that person should never be allowed back in your house.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying to you. I'm not blaming you.
That's enough. How long was before?
What do you mean?
The time when he did that,
so
I punished him.
No, you didn't.
I
didn't get
let him to
punished.
come to my house.
Oh, that's a punishment that he wasn't allowed to come to your house.
Slap
Oh my God, I would fucking kill the person.
This is not my personality.
Well,
I don't do it.
No, but mom, when someone tells you, hey, I was touched by this person, how come your husband right now has the picture of my child molester? What?
Everything in your life, it was bad to you, it's on public.
What do you mean?
My dad was in FBI, was selling drugs. He slapped me.
It's not
He
true.
put me-
So it's not true?
Why you public these things?
Because I have to.
Why?
Because I want to help
Why
other people.
that should know?
Why shouldn't they know? It's the truth about my life.
It's gone. It's over.
It's not over in my head. I'm still dealing with it.
Okay, clean it.
That's what I'm doing.
Clean your mind.
Okay, thank
That's
you.
it.
I will. But I'm going to
Clean it.
clean my mind by telling the world
Why
my
you
story.
bother? You are worse than me.
Why?
Because you bother yourself. You brainwash your kids and your
I'm
husband.
brainwashing you guys by telling you the
course.
truth. Okay, wait.
Of course.
Let me ask you something. How do I brainwash my children when I'm telling them my life story?
Because your life story wasn't good.
So that's
Because
brainwashing.
of your mother.
I didn't blame you. What? So that's brainwashing my children, telling my children about my
Why they
past.
think about me?
They don't think you're bad. They feel sorry for
Why
you.
not?
Because they feel bad.
Because I was your mom.
They know that
It seems to be I didn't care for you.
No, it's not that.
Someone touched you. I married the guy but listen, because of you and Pedro, I did separate from this guy.
Are you out of your mind? He went to jail.
I was separate, if you don't remember.
After jail. Then he came back and
had
lived with you. He lived with you in Glendale, Mom. He came out of jail and came
This
right to
is
your
me.
house.
I was, before he goes
I don't have a problem
to
with
jail,
Q anymore.
I had a lawyer to divorce him.
I forgave Q already.
Listen, I am different. I cannot do bad things. I can't.
What does that mean?
It's in my blood.
Tell me what does it even mean.
If he went to the jail or before
Mom,
he goes
okay,
to
stop
the
for
jail,
1 second.
He came to my
I never talked about him.
What about the daughter then? I mean,
I'm different though, because I can take it. Remember, I'm that kid that can take anything.
What?
Right? You get what I'm saying now?
no, I got it.
In her eyes, I was pretty much born evil. So
You know
I
how
was
much I
manipulated
never
since I was
said.
born. That's how she sees me, as a manipulator.
Oh, I never ever mentioned anything about my daughter. You know how much she was wrong to his.
I've been.
But
Wait.
did I
What's
tell
wrong? What?
anything
Where?
about
Where?
her?
Stop.
Oh.
Go back. You said, "Oh, have I ever told you how bad my daughter was? Have I not told you how bad
Because
I was?"
I couldn't do anything with you.
Excuse me, you
never listened to me.
You raised me. I was raised with a fucked up family and learned only bad things, from drugs to war, fighting, beating up, blood. That's all I knew. That's all I grew up with.
What blood?
Oh my God.
Blood?
Oh my God.
What was it? I don't
She's so
remember.
fucking retarded.
If somebody kills somebody and you see the blood?
Do I have to see someone being killed?
No.
No, I don't know.
That's all I said. If he's a bad guy, as you say he is, why can't you treat him like a bad guy? Just let him be here.
I did.
Oh, okay.
How many times I told I had
Okay.
take this
Let's just
stupid
listen,
picture
Mom.
from
There's
your
one thing
Facebook.
you have to understand. You have your own guilty feelings. I don't blame you. None of my story is blaming you.
No, that's not true.
Okay, well, that's your problem.
That's not
As
true.
a matter of fact, I told people I feel bad for you. That you could have had a better life and that you didn't
Neda,
have.
that was my life because
So why did I have to suffer for your life?
Neda,
How about just say, you know what, Netta, I'm so sorry. You were born
when you
at a wrong
now
time.
you are making a story about when you were 15 because of Irania. No, that was not like that. I never agreed for you to marry. But you forced me. You said if you don't let
You
me, I'll
told
go to
me
Las Vegas
that I was
and
not
marry
allowed
that
to date
guy.
him. No. In my Iranian family, we don't date. You're too young, 16.
No, Neda, that's not true.
Okay, whatever. I have
You were
videos.
dating, you
I have
were
videos.
going out,
I
you were
was.
always with your
Oh, I started
friends.
going out with guys when I was 13.
Why you make a story?
Did I ever tell you I was not with guys? I started being with guys when I was 13 years old. 100%, lady. That's what you don't get. I'm honest. I don't lie.
Neda,
I was in gangs.
I
I was
was
a bad
watching
girl.
you all the way. You were my baby. You were my daughter.
How come
I
you keep
couldn't
changing
do
everything?
anything with you.
Oh my God, because I
You
became
never
a bad
listened to me.
person. I learned because Q was my beautiful dad in America, the first dad I ever had.
Neda, Q was with me only 2 years. That's it.
Longer, babe, longer, honey.
2 years.
Okay, whatever. Your fucking times are so fucked up.
He was in a jail for 5 years.
He was way more with you than 2 years. I have pictures to prove it.
What picture?
All the pictures of me and him at our house parties. He was more than 2 years.
It was
Why
only
did you
2
think it's
years.
2 years?
Go see my paper when I got married,
Oh
when
my
I
God.
got divorced.
I didn't even live in Woodland Hills until I was 13 years old. And he wasn't even arrested until we lived in Woodland
Listen,
Hills for a year.
how many years we were in Woodland Hills? Nothing.
Oh my
Not
God.
even
Mom.
1 year.
Mom, you're so screwed up with time.
In Mason, how long did you live in Mason?
Oh my God.
Not
No,
too
not long.
Not too
We
long.
didn't. But what I'm trying to tell her is you met Q when I was 9 years old. I lived in Aldea Avenue. I
Okay.
remember my 10th birthday, Q was there.
Okay.
So
When
9,
you were
10,
10,
11,
right.
12, I was 13.
Neda, you were 8, not 10.
Okay, 8 when you met him.
Because when Q came,
So now it got
after
longer.
1 year, I got pregnant with
Okay,
Petra.
stop then. I'm 10 years older than PD, okay? So exactly, so when you say Q was only here 2 years, it takes 2 years to make a baby. So he was even
Doesn't
here.
take about 3.
Okay, Mom.
Then we went to
Mom,
Woodland Hills.
I was 8.
After a few months, Q was arrested.
Not a few months. I had 2 birthday parties with Q there.
Okay, one birthday.
2. I have pictures. I've been pulling out all my pictures. So I lived in Aldea Avenue 9, 10, 11, 12, 4 years.
When were you 8?
No, 12 now. Not 12.
First she said I was 8 when she met Q. Now she
Yes,
changed it.
after 2 years we moved to Woodland Hills.
No, Mom.
When
Okay.
when
What was he born?
Pedram was born, he was only few months old.
Ram was born 1982.
Yes. And
He was born in the Aldea Avenue
Q
house.
was arrested on 1983.
Okay, listen carefully, okay? Listen carefully.
He was 1 year.
Yes, exactly.
No, he was a little older. He was like 2.
No.
He was 2 because I remember.
No, Q was taking a few months to go to the jail
I'll tell you basically what
because they
happened.
give him a permission.
I lived with Q in Aldea Avenue. I remember I had my 13th birthday party At Mason Avenue. That was Woodland Hills. That was the
Okay.
birthday party. My grandpa bought me the jacket.
And
So I was 13.
Hyun was on.
So,
Hyun
oh, by the
was
way, I
2
live
years
with Hyun.
older than you.
So when my mom says Q was only in my life for 2 years, let me take you back. They got married when I was about 8. He lived with us from 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 is when he got arrested. That's 5 years.
No way. No way.
She's so screwed up with her time. I'm not
No,
explaining
he
it to her.
was arrested then because his court was in New York. I went with him to New York. He come back to Los Angeles and we already used the house, okay? He stayed for 1 year.
Go back, Mom. You jumped
until he
ahead.
goes to jail.
Don't worry
To
about the
real
jail part. Go back to when you met him. How old was I when you met Q?
8
Thank you.
or 9 maybe.
Okay, let's say 9.
No.
9. Look at me. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
No. 12 we were done with Q.
Okay.
Q even was alone.
Fine. Let's say it your way. That's still 4 years.
It wasn't 4 years. Me with Q. No way. No
It
way.
was, Mom. It was. He was in our life.
He was in our life, but I was not with him because
You
he did
lived
so many
In
bad
his
stuff.
house. You guys live together. It doesn't matter. How does a 10-year-old kid know that the parents that are living together are separated? How would I know? To me, you were married.
Well, it's the same thing as having Anna living here.
Thank you. It's the same thing. You had him in the house.
Okay,
He went
what
to
do you
jail.
want to say?
I didn't even say anything.
After all these years, now I have to answer you.
I didn't ask
No,
any
I think
questions. I didn't ask you any questions.
Why you bring it up?
You brought it up right now. You said, why are you telling the world about your life?
I don't like it.
I'm sorry you don't. It's my
I don't
life.
like it.
Too bad. I'm sorry.
Because I cannot read English so well.
I'm going to have
But
version
I
subtitles.
understand. You
I'll
make
bring
some
subtitles.
story also.
Name one. Let's go. Talk about it. Let's go. Name a story. Pull it up. You want to hear every one of them? Let's talk about this. What
What do
story?
you want?
Name the story. Go. Tell me right now so I can
Right now
apologize.
you are telling me.
Tell me the
don't
story
have
I made
to
up.
go in there.
Oh, which one did I make up? Which one?
So many.
Name one. Name one.
Like years. You said I live with you 5 years.
I never
That's
said I
not
lived
true.
with Q. Mom, you said about how many years you were married together.
Only 2 years.
That's bullshit. But okay, what
I
else?
had a lawyer, the same lawyer, because when he was arrested, the lawyer told me, don't
Okay.
do the divorce.
How about if I do this? How about I go home and I'll write the dates and put little pictures next to it and I will send it to you so you can see. I will
I
send
have
you
the
proof.
picture on my
No,
marriage.
I have dates.
I send it to
I
maybe
actually
to you.
already got Q's arrest paperwork. I wanted to see the dates. I have all of it.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to show it to you.
Okay.
And then
But
remember,
after when he got
also remember that
arrested,
we visited
he
my
was
dad.
free for 1
Okay,
year.
so it's interesting. Someone who was separated by this guy, who hated the guy, right? But we would drive all the way to Phoenix to go
because of
visit.
children.
Oh.
I had to do
Okay,
it.
so then he was still part of our life.
Every mother do that.
Absolutely. So that means he was still part of our life.
I bring all the children to see that.
Of course, so that means he was part of our life.
Well,
I visited my dad in jail in Arizona. I visited my dad here in Terminal Island.
It was 4 kids. I take 4 kids to see that.
That's good.
Not for me. Not for
But then when
me.
he came out of jail, he moved in
Because
with you.
lawyer said.
When he came
if
out of
he
jail, he came to your house.
Listen, Neda. Lawyer said he's in jail. If he has a family, they do so many
I know.
good
I
for
said
him.
that's great that you did that for him.
That's why.
Where did he move when he came
That's
out of
why I
jail?
wait.
Got it. So you weren't married, but you waited.
But
And then-
as soon as he came from the jail, I divorced.
Okay, but whose
you
house-
remember I was with Ahmed.
let me tell you something.
Ahmed.
Let me tell you something. You're wrong about that. You know why you're wrong? Let me tell you exactly why you're wrong.
Boy,
You
I
were-
don't want to remember all
Well,
these
I'm going to
memories.
remind you, you're wrong.
I don't like to
You were
remember.
not with Ahmad. You got with Ahmad when I was 17 years old, by the way, just so you know, because I remember it. when Q came out of jail,
But he was in 5 years in jail.
me and you lived in Glendale. We kept in touch with him all 5 years.
Because they take all the children.
So to me, he was still
see
your
him
husband.
back.
Good. He sent you stuff, beautiful statues, letters. You talked to him all the time. We visited him all the time.
Because he was in jail.
Got it. And
I
then
feel bad for him.
I got it. Good. Then he came out of jail. Where did he move into? Your house.
No.
Yes, he did. He lived with us in Glendale.
He rented an apartment.
No,
And I had fight with
and
him.
let me tell you why I know
Because
exactly.
he told me
you know
you're a
why I know
bitch.
he lived with us? Shh, watch the things I remember. So, during the time Q came out of jail, that was the time Richard Ramirez was the Night Stalker. He was going around, Richard Ramirez, killing people, and he was one block.
Where
Don't
we-
talk, I'm talking.
At that time, when
Glendale in the one bedroom apartment.
we were in Reseda, close to Calendar.
Hold on, let me tell you. I'll tell you
Yes.
exactly where we were. Hold on. No,
No, I know that.
no, we were in Glendale. We were in a
we were
one.
not in Glendale.
We were in a one bedroom apartment in Glendale,
Glendale when he
and it was this driveway. It was a apartment that we lived.
I know.
Mama, shh, don't talk. Don't talk because you're lying. This is the driveway.
He's his son.
This is the apartment we lived in. This is the same apartment that Mom went in on accident. It was so funny one time. She got into the wrong person's car because it was a long driveway. Do you remember that? No, you don't. Okay.
Listen,
So let me
listen.
tell you.
You don't let me talk.
Because you talk bullshit. So let me tell you.
No,
we
I
lived
don't.
In Glendale. In Glendale we lived.
You know when we
As
were
a
in
matter of fact, we
Glendale?
lived in this place that Pedram used to walk. He figured out how to walk to the liquor
Yes,
store.
yes, all this. is
Glendale.
true.
Glendale.
No, Glendale.
That was in
Give me
Glendale.
only 1 minute.
No, you can talk
1
after I'm done.
minute, Neda.
When he came out of jail,
Oof.
Mom Honey,
He was not in jail.
okay, wherever he was, Mom
Because
Honey,
it was 1 year taking to him to go to the real jail.
whatever, he came out of a fucking
No,
prison.
he came because with the 25.
Who cares where he came out of?
We were in.
Do you see how she covers
We
things
came
up?
out. We were in
It
Glendale.
doesn't matter.
We
Yeah,
were
that's
in
the same
Glendale. He come every night to sleep there because he didn't have no place.
Okay, so
And after that, he
Oh my God,
went to
she
the
just-
real jail for 5 years.
okay, let's go back and talk about the same thing that I just
So he
said.
lived in the house then, Ahmed, because he come with you.
Not.
There was no
Let me tell you
house.
something. Let me tell you the shit he did. Let me tell you the shit he did.
Right.
Boy,
When he got arrested the first time, she's right. He came out of bail, and when he came out of bail, we had lost the mansion. The mansion had already had no electricity. We lived there for a month
we went
after.
to Glendale.
Then we went to her friend's house, to a single little room
Yes.
that she had a
Because
friend
I
and a
had
mother.
no money.
Don't worry, Mom. No one's judging
Yes.
you. Lived there. Then my mom was able to get her own place. I was about 14 or 14. She finally got her own place.
A
in
one
that-
bedroom.
A one bedroom apartment that we finally was ours alone. No abuse, nothing. But guess what? He came back to that house.
Only at night he comes.
Doesn't matter. That fucking piece of shit comes back to our house. And guess what? The abuse, the drinking.
No.
She
he
has a
couldn't.
cousin? Bullshit.
No, he
Bullshit.
couldn't because he was.
All right, let's talk
very
about your
bad.
cousin. Let's talk about the fight with your cousin when they broke the entire shower window.
With my, I know.
Yeah, what happened? What was that? They were drinking. They were drunk out of their mind.
That night it was this, he did it because he had someone to watch him.
Do you
What do you
understand what I'm
call it?
saying? Right when he comes out on bail, he brought all his shit to my mom's apartment again.
No, that apartment
Mom.
only was my cousin. Only.
It doesn't matter. He got in a fight
No
with your
people
cousin.
come. The apartment was this
okay,
much.
just let me explain what I'm trying to talk about trauma. Finally, the abusive dad that she says was not her husband, right? She just said it was not her husband. She
It
was only,
wasn't.
she was only married 2 years. After all that he's done to us, she allowed him to come to her space that she finally got to herself, just her and her 2 children, where she can finally have a life together. She let him in. He stayed there. As a matter of fact, the Night Stalker, the news said, close your windows at nights. That motherfucker would not let me close the windows at nights. It's my mom's house. Why is he here?
I don't remember.
I know you don't. I remember that room.
Why he did that?
I don't know. And then I remember.
The guy come and rape me?
No, Mom.
No.
Oh my gosh, she's so stupid. Anyway,
What?
whatever. And you get what I'm saying, though. He came back to take control of our house.
No.
To the
He was coming only at night and he was
Why is
sleeping
there
in the
control?
living
Doesn't
room.
matter. He controlled our house to the point my mom's cousin one night
That was another
got
story
into a.
between them.
Doesn't matter. Which
Yeah.
means poor Netta, who got out of all that chaos, who came into this little apartment with her mom, now guess what's happening again? Shower windows breaking. Q is yelling and screaming. It's like the whole thing is back. Then he goes to
How
jail.
come I don't remember this thing?
I don't know. I remember.
Shower was breaking.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They went into the. You remember? This is the
They were
Glendale
just
house.
talking back.
Glendale house was like this. You walk into the. This is the living room. There was a doorway, and it went into one bedroom that me and my mom shared. And that was where I used to hide. She used to even make fun of me. She used to say, my daughter, you guys, she's always listening at the door.
I
Always
didn't
listening.
want you to be involved.
Well, because I needed to know what the fuck was going on. I was so scared every day.
That's protection.
Protection, just to find out, like, is he gonna stay? Is he gonna go? Is he, like, what's gonna happen next? She doesn't understand the trauma of a little girl. She sees me as my real dad, a manipulator. She always saw me as a manipulator. Never looked at me as like, maybe I should just go and hug and kiss her and sit with her and give her the love that she needs and not the men. But then again, here I am 48 years old and I'm still dealing with the same thing with my mom. The man is before me. And that's all I'm
It
saying.
was not the run. He went to the jail.
But then when he went to
When
jail,
he still was in Glendale.
Mom, it's fine. We visited him in jail. We kept the relationship. You were his friend. It's fine.
Then I moved to Valley.
Great.
And when he finished
But let's go back to
5 years,
Okay, now,
he came to Valley.
let's talk about
for
one more
only
thing.
few days and we had fights.
Okay, so there you guys. You got now you know my life from the beginning till I was 13 or 14. Now, do you hear what my mom says? You guys, you don't know what Netta has put me through. You guys look at Netta as like innocent. So
What?
now do you get it?
I don't know.
Tell them all the bad
What you
things.
talking?
Don't you always say to me, you are such a bad child.
Because you were so many things to do with me and I couldn't do anything. She was with the bad children.
That was later, Mom. I got into gangs. What do you want me to do? I
And
needed
look at me.
I need a
Mom
family.
Can stay with the
I needed a fucking
with
family,
the
so I found
go
it in
to the
gangs.
gang. I was working with American people for babysitting.
The job I
And
got
I
you.
was coming with the bus and I see her in a park with few guys and they were drinking. So I stopped the bus and I go and I took her to the home, but she was so rude to me.
Of course, I was
Of course,
terrible.
yeah.
I did.
Why? Why? Because I was a bad mom?
No, it's not.
Because it was my fault?
No, okay. Can I just?
Whoa.
Can I just? This
That's
is not
psycho.
respecting. But she's been growing up in an environment where she's seen bad people. I'm not talking about you.
Even Mary.
No,
Mary, there was no
no, but
married. I said I cannot
What I'm
accept
trying to
that
say
you
is-
married at this age.
what I'm trying to say is, she grew up in a place where she saw Q and the other people being bad. It doesn't mean that you're bad at all.
Q was gone. Q was
No, but
gone.
before
Because
before,
he
that's
was
what you
not
See, my
around.
mom thinks that when you throw garbage in a trash can,
This,
that it goes.
Was
She
it
grew up
Q
with that.
come here every day?
no, but she
That's
grew
not
up
my
with that.
problem.
She was a
Q is
child.
not. You are telling the wrong thing because Q is not my problem.
That's not what I'm saying. I said you grew up in
How about
saw
from the
violence.
moment I was born?
I'm just talking about this fact now.
Right, okay.
But I'm talking about seeing violence and living in violence.
Do you know how many times Q beat the shit out of her?
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, of course. That's why I want to separate him.
Do you hear?
That's right.
Do you ever hear what you're saying to a little girl? Don't look at me as a 48-year-old woman. Do you hear yourself? Oh, She was such a bad girl. Of course I was gonna drink and do drugs. I was raised by druggies.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I was raised in a house. Q made me sit and watch him smoke crack cocaine in Lake Tahoe.
Always I hide you.
Really,
took
Mom?
him,
Mom,
and then one day
you were high from secondhand
he
smoke.
was addicted to that drug.
Addicted.
Oh, I
Yes.
remember.
But why is that my fault?
I wasn't.
Why is that my fault?
I wasn't.
No, I didn't.
Do you remember how many nights you used to wake me up in the middle of the night because you were getting high just
Secondhand
sitting
smoke.
in the room with them? And you used to
I
tell me,
was smoking with them.
No, you don't have to smoke. You get
You
being
got,
in the same
Mom,
mood.
do you know how many times you woke me up?
I was fighting with them.
Do you know how?
Always I
Okay.
said, I don't want you
How
to
would
do
you
it
feel
from my
if you were
children.
sleeping at 13 years old, Isabella? I come and wake you up and tell you, come here with me. Let's go.
And I did it.
And you said to me, look inside these bushes. People are watching us. And I used to say to you, Mom, no one is watching here.
Because I was, what do you call it?
Paranoid.
Yeah.
But you made me paranoid. I was a little girl.
I know, but that was my life. That's why
So
I
why not?
finished it.
But what she's trying to
I'm trying to
explain-
tell you that that's why I became this person who I am.
Right.
Baby, you were there. Payam was there.
He's fucked up too. I talked to him for hours on the phone when his dad was dying. I gave him peace.
Anyway, I don't want you to remember.
No, Mom.
These are
You have
not
to
the
remember
It's
it.
not about you.
It
It's about
doesn't
me
do
now.
anything. Listen, this memory I try not to remember.
Well,
but
I
they
do
don't go away.
remember them.
They don't
So
go
I
away.
don't want it.
That's okay, and no one is asking you to. I'm not asking anything from you anymore. But don't tell me not to
But
share.
you popped it all this.
It's gonna get more. I'm gonna talk about everything. I have
So
to.
do it.
It's not about you.
If it's good for you, do it.
It's not gonna hurt you.
Okay, after when you do all this, you pop it, then you'll be clean for that.
It's not
What?
about public. I'm writing a book, Mom.
Are you gonna clean yourself not to remember
Do you,
bad
wait,
stuff?
what does wait. Clean myself? Do you know what I do for 20 years? What do I do for a living, Mom?
What do you mean?
What
You are
if
living with that good
what
husband.
do I
That's
do
all
for
know.
a living? What have I been doing for 20 years that you think I'm living in this bad place? I'm not in a bad place.
I know you are living with a nice
Okay, so
husband.
let's talk.
And you got the two lovely
You just said to me,
children.
if you
This is-
do
I know.
if you put the story, are you gonna be okay? I am okay. I'm putting my story to help people.
Because I see you are not finished.
I'm not finished when I'm sitting in a room with you. I'm so ashamed of you as a mother that at your age that
See?
you cannot just say to your little girl,
She's blaming me.
oh my God, no, you didn't even let me finish.
You said that.
No,
right now.
I said to you, Mom, right now, when you have a girl sitting in front of you, that you can say, that you just said to me, hey, you haven't even healed from your past. How about be kind? Don't fight me.
I don't.
Just
I tried not to.
be sorry.
You know how many times you broke my heart?
You know how many times
And
you
I
broke my
didn't
heart?
say anything
You gave
to
birth
you.
to me and fucking left
No,
me.
these days.
I don't give a
Like
shit about
20
these days.
years.
I could
when
never
you
leave
have
my
your
kids.
husband and your kids.
Because
I
you-
came to
Because my
Isabella
child
birthday.
molester
Wait
is in the picture with your
when you
husband.
had the birthday for Isabella on that room,
You're crazy.
I came there.
You're not
Nobody even talked
Because
to
you're
me.
not like a real grandmother. You come there like you're some queen, and then everybody has to talk to you. It's her birthday.
What was the queen stuff?
Why do you
I
care?
came
I'm
there.
American. I don't have Persian
you
friends.
didn't even say hi to me.
I was having a party. I was in the middle of trying to get everything done. You're my mother.
I was not. I mean, she
If I-
shouldn't even say hi
Of course
to me
not. Of course I
because
said
we had
hi.
a big
You
party.
do say hi,
Of
didn't
course
you?
I said hi.
No,
Oh my God, whatever.
no. I came to the outside.
Whatever.
scene,
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
And it was breaking my
I'm so
heart.
sorry I didn't say hi to you at the party.
I brought her because it was close her birthday. I brought her a present for the her birthday and her.
I'm so sorry that
And she even
look at your
touched
life.
that person.
What are you talking about? I don't like
I
that.
bring you a gold.
What do you mean? It's in my gold box. When do I ever wear earrings?
No, you didn't even look at it.
What can I do, Mom? I had 100 people at a little birthday
No,
party.
you just said thank you, mommy. That's it.
So what am I supposed to do? Hey,
It
Mom.
was, no.
You know,
it's
every
not
time I
my
paid your
experience.
rent.
You break in my house.
Oh, when I was like
so
13 and 14
so
and 15,
many
I paid your
times.
month. You know how much money I fucking gave you? You never
Neda,
thanked me for any of
I
it.
came always when you
Okay, you
broke
guys,
in my
let's thank
heart.
Mom Annie. I'm
I
sorry.
came with a no, because you were whatever you
I
are
know,
acting.
it's me.
He was doing the
You're
same,
right.
and he was
You guys,
doing the same.
it's always been my
she
fault.
was
Do you
doing the same.
understand now why I try to tell you everything is my fault?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. It's my fault. I know that.
It's not your fault.
It is.
No, you want
Everything
to
is
do
my
that. You want to always blame me, whatever happened to you.
You know, Mom,
and I
It's not
said,
about
let me
blaming.
tell you something about
how
me.
many times I
It's
said,
not-
Neda,
I'm going to end it
forgive
with
me.
this. I'm going to end it with this.
Wait a minute.
I'm
how
proud.
many times I told you, Neda, please forgive me.
I have forgiven you. This is not even about you.
No, it's not about you
It's not about
being
you.
a bad person.
Because it was my life too.
Okay.
I was 19 years old.
Can I tell you something?
From the beginning, I had child with Shaheen.
I'm so happy
They
you guys
took
see
Shaheen
this.
from me.
Have I ever
was
said my mom
19.
is a bad person?
No,
Never.
no.
Ever. But
No.
you're...
I was a mother, but they took my baby, Shaheen.
Yeah, but I would have fought for that baby. See, the difference between
I
you
did,
and I...
but they took it to the Germany.
It's fine, Mom. You and I are so different. No one can take these kids from me, though. No one.
Neda, my situation.
I would die before that.
My situation was so much different.
And I never said it wasn't. And that's why I give you credit. I've never blamed you.
I mean, my life, my situation, my parents, my
You know what I
everything
wish-
was different.
I wish you never
I
had
was
children.
living in Iran.
My
Don't
wish
forget.
in my life for you would have been that you never had children. I wish you never had children.
I do the same.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
It's true.
because I couldn't be a good mom.
No,
it's
you
not
didn't
right.
want to
That's
be.
it.
No, you didn't want to be.
Because my life was
No.
so mess.
You know what, Mom?
For myself.
Today,
so I shouldn't have
let me
to
tell you
cheat
something.
them.
You have been this person your whole life. Tomorrow is Monday. You had an appointment to get a divorce. You're not doing it because you have a card game. So understand.
Of course.
I understand.
Because I want to keep my friends. I don't want when ad goes, I'm with
Friends
no
have
friends.
always been first.
I want
That's
to
so
be
true.
with my friends.
And you know what? That's what I wish. They could have kept me in Iran.
Neda,
you-
my mind is different. as
Well, my mind is, I wish I would have never came and ruined her life because it's always my fault from the beginning.
No, I
Yes.
say that.
Did you guys not just hear her? If I never came here, I would have never had to deal with
I
any
told
of this.
you.
It's always been my
fight.
The
I
child
said
molester
no
was my
fight.
fault. What fucking fight?
Because you and Ahad was too much fighting.
Oh my god.
I didn't
how
want
these-
to.
How does these stories go to Ahad now?
Because it was fight here.
Confused.
I wish I wasn't born.
No.
No, I really do.
Come on.
No.
Oh no, I mean it.
I wish
I
was
wish-
not
This is
with
my
you
wish.
guys anymore.
First of all-
I want to die myself.
Oh my god, you're crazy.
100%.
You have the best life.
Because my life is so mess.
Yeah. You know, it's your problem because you have never in your life.
Neda, I cannot
Look
be
at the-
like this. You cannot tell me to do this and I do
Okay,
it.
let me tell you
this
something.
is my
I
personality.
had one bad thing ever happen to me in my whole life with my husband. Where my children,
Ever.
just
I
zip
did
your
that.
mouth, lady.
No way.
Stop trying to
No
pull
way.
me the conversation. You've done that my whole life. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna not listen to you and just talk. I've had one bad thing happen to me in my life. It was trauma for Sebastian, right? When I got arrested, got in a fight with Dad. How many years did I apologize to you two? Like, I don't know how many years I apologized to these kids. Do they hold a grudge against me? No. Are you mad at me? No, Mom. Honesty with your family and
How many
children.
times I said to you,
You waited until I was like 40, but that's okay. You cannot accept something about yourself. You failed.
that's why I don't want to leave anymore.
That's just so stupid to say.
I don't want to listen.
By
to
the way, this is how
bullshit
you always
anymore.
end. Let me tell you something. It doesn't work because my whole life with you,
You broke my heart.
this
That's
is how
it.
we end it, and then I have to always say I'm sorry, and then we move on. I get it. I'm sorry. I'm
You're
so
breaking
sorry.
my-
I don't want to break your heart.
Listen, Neda.
And this is why I don't talk, you guys. And that's why I'm writing a story.
I don't want my children involved with my life, private life. I want to be with my children happy.
You don't.
But you don't let me. You don't. You're always like this. You have to do this. If you don't do this, we'll
Mom,
never see you.
Mom, since you've
I
been.
don't like it this
How many
way.
years have I not come
How
here?
many times these days you told me, if you stay with Ahad, forget about us. Why?
Oh
Why?
my. Okay, Mom.
No, that's not right.
Did you not just say to my daughter right now that, oh, because Ahad came to take the phone from you?
No. What I said.
What? Okay,
before
don't
that-
talk. What did she say?
No, what I said.
What did
before
Mama
that,
say? What did you
I
get out of
said
it?
You can leave me because. of
What
these
did
things
Mama
happen.
say that you got out of that conversation? Tell Mama.
No. Let me repeat it.
No,
Yes.
no.
I said, are
Tell
you going
Mama.
to leave me because that guy did that to her?
Exactly. This is what I said to my mom.
You are
Mom,
leaving me.
Mom, if you decide to stay with Ahad after that day that I came here and the way he yelled and called, he told me things in Farsi, you guys, I will never tell you what he said to me. When he stood there, did he not?
Okay, you have it. Tell me and I explain it.
Yeah,
What
so
you said.
then I said to my mom later from the call, I said, Mom, I just want to make something clear. If you decide to stay married to Ahad, I'm letting you know my daughter and me and my children will never come into that house again. I told you that. Am I wrong?
You said you're not going to be my mom anymore.
Because I cannot. This is your
Okay.
grandchild. He slammed.
I am divorcing him because all these things
But you
happened
just
to this
changed
house.
it. You just.
No, I didn't change it.
You just said, oh, you want me to throw him out because he tried to take the phone from Isabella?
Listen, no, I didn't say that.
Did he?
No.
You did.
Maybe I say it in a wrong way. No, Isabel. I didn't say that. I didn't.
It's
feel
okay
like
for a
that.
guy to grab
I
the
am
phone and-
divorcing him. I am divorcing
So that's
him
okay.
because of everything.
Good.
including you.
That's great. Then why are you
Including
mad?
you.
Then why did you just say my daughter told me she's not going to stay?
Oh, I am divorcing him. She's included.
Why can't we just
The
say
day
it? She brought it up right now. She
Yeah.
said, my daughter said to me,
Yeah.
either pick me or Ahad.
Mm-hmm.
I said, yes, Mom, I said that.
Mm-hmm.
But she said,
I
oh.
said, don't do that to me because I'm divorcing him.
But
He's a bad
No, she
guy.
didn't say that. Did she say that?
Of course, why I'm divorcing him?
Did she say that? Did she say that? Just say the truth.
No, I didn't say right now.
Okay.
But this is the
I think
break.
the revised-
Mom,
I am
isn't it?
doing it.
Maybe we should just stop talking about the
Meda,
past.
I'm divorcing him because he did that to her. He was so bad. He was so rude.
God.
He was not loving
Wow,
me.
Mom, where did
That's
that come from?
why.
Where did this
That's
lady
why
come
I'm
from?
divorcing him.
You didn't say that to me a couple days ago on the phone.
What is it?
You said it was not that big of a deal. He didn't hit Isabella.
No.
He came towards her.
No, what I
He
said,
didn't-
I said, Neda, you make a fight. That rude man, he did fight. I said that.
Mom, you blamed me.
I said you shouldn't fight, Neda.
That's blaming me.
Yeah.
He the one who.
Is it okay for her to?
I didn't fight. I have the video. Shaba and him were fighting.
No, at that moment there was Shabbat.
It was not me. I wasn't fighting.
And I
That was crazy.
between
Shabbat was
them
going on.
to not.
Okay, then he
to
came
let
and did that
you-
to my daughter.
I didn't
Because
see.
she had
You
the
just
phone.
said I was fighting
Neda,
him.
I didn't say whatever she did.
Exactly.
He did to
But
her.
you didn't believe me. I'm your
didn't
daughter.
see it.
But I
believe
told
it.
you.
Everybody told me. I believe it. But I was busy with Shaba, not to let him
Mom,
to
what
touch
is
to
okay,
Shaba.
Mom?
You remember
Mom,
that?
I wasn't here.
Mom, I have your.
I was
Mom,
at the
wasn't
big
with
He was
you.
not there.
No.
Mommy June, let me
I
explain.
even hit him.
Mommy June, when everything finished that day, everything, the fight, oath came. These are your words to me in front of, we went home. It's you, my mother, who's done this to me my whole life. I'm always the bad one. It's always Neda. Maybe you don't like me because I'm Batman Poor's daughter. Sorry.
Batman Poor?
That's my dad.
So what
I'm sorry. Maybe you don't like me because that's my dad. Your
dad
whole
was
life.
So good with
My
you.
whole life, I heard.
Listen,
You have your dad's
who told you
genes.
to call your dad? Who told you that?
Oh my God, you were also the one who told me my dad was bad. So 1 minute my dad was good.
I never said to my children that dad is bad.
No, but you told me
That's
that I'm
why
just like my dad.
I had
Every time
No,
I
no,
got in a fight
that
with
was
you, you
back-
told me I was like my dad.
And Kiomar's always invited to my house. Welcome to my house.
Every time I got in a fight with Mama as a kid, she told me I was the piece of shit, just like my dad.
No.
I've been told that by my whole life
No.
by her.
I told Pedro too.
So don't say no. Don't say no and then
I
say,
never said to you because you were not with your dad.
Mom, you
Pedro
always told me
was
that.
with the
You
dad.
made me realize that I was a piece of shit like my dad. You pointed out a lot of things that I know. Both of you are liars.
So what should I do? This is your mom.
It's not, I don't want you to do anything.
No, tell me what should I do.
Nothing. Just
Tell me.
stop telling my daughter that that's okay. 'Cause
I didn't.
Did she not say it was okay?
No, it was not the meaning.
Yeah, she didn't.
What I said, that wasn't the meaning. I divorced him for all this.
Okay,
happened.
Mom,
All this.
I recorded
of
you.
Of course, I love her.
Mom,
how can I see
you said I had-
someone even do this?
Okay, before
Of course I can.
that day that we even came here on the phone, me and Ahad got in an argument. He said to me, in English, it would be like, before I get on the plane to go to Iran, I am going to make sure, basically, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Mm-hmm.
He told me those
Yeah,
exact
it was
words.
a set of these things.
Thank you. He said, when I get on that plane, I'm gonna service you. What does that mean? Is he gonna have someone rape me? Is he gonna have someone beat me up? What do you feel when someone says that to you?
Well, I mean, obviously.
That is the man that lives in my
He's a
mother's
bad
house.
guy.
Yeah.
Of course.
Really,
But
yeah.
he's the guy.
mouth is
By the
not
way, you'll be
never
playing
come-
cards with him tomorrow, and I'll take a picture of it tomorrow too. That bad guy that you just said he's such a bad guy.
He's bad guy.
You were driving in the car. You went grocery shopping.
This
You guys-
is just temporary.
Oh my God,
Until
Isabella,
it's done.
Isabella, look at me. Never in my entire life, I promise you, if someone is bad to you, I will never look at that person again. That's a promise to both my children. It will take one time, not twice. In your lifetime, has anybody ever hurt you twice, the same person, ever? Because I will cut them off that moment. That's how I am, Mom. I will never ever sit at a dinner table with someone who told me that I'm going to service you. You can.
Afterwards, he said, I'm sorry. He said that because he's crazy.
You guys now understand it all. Yeah,
do.
and I accepted it, yeah.
Okay, Nida. Your children knows about it.
They know everything
Okay,
already.
Nida. Everything is
They know everything. They're not
nothing to be
mad at
ashamed
you.
of. It's nothing to be.
You're making
You
yourself...
break
No.
in my heart. That's it.
It doesn't
But there's
matter.
nothing to be. no,
Mom,
okay.
let me tell you something.
Don't-
My whole life growing up, do you know every time you got in a
I am
fight,
74
every
years
time
old.
Mom Money got
I
in a
don't
fight
want you
with a friend,
after when I'm gone,
Cute.
you sit here
I won't be back.
and cry for
I
your
won't.
mom.
I won't. That
I
doesn't
don't
work.
want
It
it.
doesn't work. It doesn't work. I don't have any
No,
guilt.
it is.
Mama,
This is the life.
Mommy, I have no
this
guilt.
is true.
Mom, when you pass away, I have no guilt. I will sit here and cry for my mom who died.
No.
I will not be
Don't do
sad.
that.
Okay, I won't cry.
No.
But I'm just gonna let you know,
I'm telling in front of
Mom,
you.
that shit doesn't work
Don't
on me.
do it.
This-
Because right now I am live, but look how I am.
It's my fault because you've been married to a fucking bastard for 6 years.
That's bullshit.
So
He's gonna go.
So you're unhappy because of me.
The way you talk to me.
So
I don't
your
like it.
all your stress in
It's
life.
not I.
You just said I'm 72, and all my life Thanks, Netta, you destroyed me, right? It's my fault. I get it. I'm so sorry.
You're breaking my heart.
I know, I'm so sorry. You never
You
broke mine.
always break my
I'm
heart.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
Always.
I'm a terrible kid.
Never tell me, Mom, you are a good mom. It's okay. All these things happen. I'm going to forget you. And
When did you ever tell me that? Did you ever come and kiss my head?
Huh?
Have you ever come and kissed me?
Of course.
Oh, yeah?
I did.
I don't even remember that.
Okay, now she doesn't remember.
I don't even hug my children because I've never been
Even
hugged.
I did it from of your husband.
Oh my God.
If he's
Oh, in my adulthood.
If he's allowed to
Oh,
say.
I'm sorry.
Because he's not allowed
I'm
to say.
sorry. Yes, in my adulthood. Yes. I thought you meant when I was a child.
When you were a child, you were always was in my arm. What are you talking about, Neda?
Okay. I was. I stayed there.
Of course.
Okay, that's good to know. I didn't.
When you came to America, I never leave you for 1 hour.
Okay.
Oh my God. How come you don't remember all these things? You always remember the bad things.
What have I told you about my trips with Mom Money? Tell her.
That's
What?
a lot.
Tell her what I tell you.
You had good trips.
When
You know, so-
we pass something that you guys have been, you always tell us about like when you guys used to go out together.
That who?
What?
Who? Take
Yeah,
that thing
yeah.
off and talk out loud so she
I
can hear.
don't remember.
No, what have I-
remember everything you say?
What do I always tell you about Mom Money? About my San Diego trips with
Yeah,
her?
you tell us all
Yeah.
the time.
Always you were with me.
She told us literally
I
like
never
last
leave you alone.
With you and your friends.
Until
Yes.
you were a child. When you grow up, yes.
Mom. I don't want.
grow
I
up,
don't. Mom.
You were
Mom.
going
Mom.
from the window,
Mom.
you take the car without license.
I did. But Mom.
But look
Mom.
at the mom.
Mom,
how
I don't
was
want to
it?
hurt your feelings, Mom. Okay. I was molested by so many babysitters.
What babysitter?
Anybody that was there.
Everybody
me.
was molesting you.
I was molested by the boys. I'm sorry, I was. Molest doesn't mean having sex. Get it? Molest. What does molest mean to you?
Huh?
What does molest mean to you?
Touching.
Oh my God, why does she get mad when I tell her these things?
How did I know?
So what am I supposed to do? What am I
When
supposed
I
to do?
come, you tell me.
Oh my God, what fucking
You
kid
never
tells?
told me.
No, kids don't do that.
Kids don't tell.
So how did I find out?
Because you
it
didn't
happened?
watch me, honey. If I watch my daughter, I know what's going on with her. If I took 1 minute, Mom, you're so busy with your friends. When I came to America, I came to my mom, and yes, for a very short time, you took me to San Diego, we did things together. The rest was with your friends. I was the daughter who hung out with you and your friends, really good friends, fun friends. But I was also that girl that was left in that house every night. I have always been with babysitters, different ones. I had that really tall woman. I had everybody. Even one who called ICE on you and took us. We went to immigration jail. Even she was living with there for a long time. Nazi.
Immigration jail was something with my visa.
No, Mom, that was your friend.
It was.
No, Mom.
Because I didn't have
Your
visa.
friend with the black hair, short black hair, who was your best friend, lived with us in that house. You got in a fight with her. She was jealous of your life. She called ICE.
That's wrong. That's
No,
wrong.
it's not wrong.
That year, they were our neighbor
I remember.
back home.
I remember like it was yesterday.
Her parents.
She doesn't remember.
She came to the United States. She get involved with drugs. Her father came to
She
here
babysat me for
and
years.
took him to the hospital and everything. Then his father, was a doctor.
I'm gonna call my
He
uncle.
come to me. I had a garage.
I'm gonna call my
like a
uncle.
room.
He'll remember this.
He come to me and he begged me. I said, Doctor, I cannot do that. Put you in a garage. I'm so ashamed, right? He said, do it because I want to be with her somewhere to watch her after hospital. So he left to Iran That girl was there with me.
Terrible woman, by the way.
But
Terrible.
she was crazy.
She also taught me how
She
to
was
like
She went to
cigarettes.
immigration. She reported me.
So what did I just
She
say?
That's what she said.
That's what I said.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't fight with her.
I didn't say you fought.
That part is wrong.
No, Mom.
No
She never
fight.
said you
I
were
never said
fighting.
fight.
She said you called
said that.
ICE.
No, I said
Anyway,
they called
They
ICE.
come to me.
Yeah.
They took me and Ned.
That's what I just
Of
said.
course. We went to the immigration.
Yeah, it was
there.
fun. It was
It
fun.
was my
24 hours.
My brother. It was not even
No,
night.
I had a great time. They treated me good. I ate a
My
burrito.
brother-
Zip your mouth. What are you talking about? Why are we talking about ICE? See how she is? We will go back to the woman that you just said, no, she didn't call ICE. Did she not just say that?
Yeah, but she did call ICE.
Yes. So I'm just trying to remind
Yeah,
you.
she did.
Mom,
Oh my God.
listen, it's not about... Oh my God, it's not about her. نمیفهمی میخوام بهت بگم مغزم همه چی رو یادش میاد I know she hates that I
Try
remember.
not to.
Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm being
She
punished.
remember everything.
She has a really good memory. And that's,
What the
that's
fuck
thing.
did I do?
No. To me, no. Some is wrong.
Okay, well, but
So that was right.
Because I was there myself.
But this
I-
was right. No?
So she
I'm
didn't
just
call
asking.
ICE. So she didn't call ICE on us.
Of course.
So, but first
That's
you
what you
said no. Did she not say no first?
No, after when I come back, I took him.
It doesn't matter,
Took
Mom.
him out.
She didn't even. I even remember her.
She just said she called
Let me
ICE.
tell you how
That's it.
crazy this is. I even remember this. You're
You know, after when I took get him out, she was.
I loved her.
You know, I was.
She was
with your
good to
man.
me.
I just got married.
I
to-
love that lady. She was so good to me. I loved her. She was like my
Listen,
fun mom.
Listen, you know what she did? She brought the letter to Q, like I'm this,
Oh
I'm
no, but I
that.
thought she said you didn't do any of that. She
And
just said
she
she
was
didn't.
my bad enemy.
Yes, those are the people that live with us. What does
What
that
you
have
call
to?
that?
I actually have great memories with her. If anybody was good, it was her. She was fun. She would, you know how many
She
times?
was not fun.
Yeah, she was for me. I used to beg my mom. I used to say, Mom, please, Mom, just sit at the pool. Don't come in. Do you know that my mother never in my entire childhood growing up, not one time came outside to just be with me by the pool. Just one time. I just wanted her to come one time.
Oh
Because,
my God, you're talking about bad mom.
but I remember that
it's
woman.
worse.
She was really good for me.
It was so bad, mom.
Why is
worse.
that my mom? I was just talking about
Worse.
her.
No, she's talking about the other
Who
woman.
took you to lesson swimming?
I did.
You
I
did
went to
yourself,
Birmingham High
right?
School.
It was in school. I took you.
No,
there.
Mom, I walked. I walked right there.
Okay, I took you there. It was a class.
I
for
walked. No,
swimming.
no.
No?
What happened was our house had a big fence. My pool was right here, and Birmingham High School's pool was right here. One day we climbed up and we looked, and I said, I'm going to go there. So we went. Then the coach met me, and he said, you're not a teenager. This is a high school. But if you would like to come and swim, have your mom come. And I remember coming home and begging you, please.
Why you should beg me?
Because you guys never really did any of those things. So then you came one time, and then after that I walked there every day and did it.
Because I trusted God. And she was very close to me.
See, trusted a guy
I
she
couldn't
never
even
knew.
talk to him from this backyard to that backyard.
Yeah, no, it's fine. But no one is saying anything bad about that.
No, it's nothing bad.
That's a great
That's a
thing.
good thing. You could get swimming lessons.
Do you remember
Like
the
you
dog?
said, my mom never.
That's great. No, I'm happy you brought me here.
I was not happy here for 1 year because my brother said, if
Do you honest? Do you hear yourself, lady? Do you
Huh?
hear yourself?
What?
Do you need a reward for that?
No.
So why do you hear what you're saying? I couldn't live
No,
without
I
her.
answered
What
your-
fucking mom can live without their
Never.
children?
You just told your husband and children was here. You said from the day one when I born, you didn't love me.
I don't think so.
because I was
Spread out.
something.
Well, I was, Mom.
No,
Okay.
No.
Well, that's how I feel.
How come the baby born and she remember all this thing? Oh,
No,
I don't know.
I didn't say I
We're
was
going back to
born.
when we were born.
No,
I
Mom.
think it's a perception.
I
of
feel
guilt.
bad because I
you
feel.
were always in my arm.
Okay.
Jesus
Where are the
Christ.
pictures? Can I see some pictures of me in your arms?
Of course.
Show me.
Go see the picture. It's
Okay.
there.
Where? I want to see me as a baby in your arms. Show me some pictures of me as a baby, not the one in the hospital. Show me as a baby in your arms.
Nega, at that time,
Mom.
listen,
Oh my God.
we were
I just
not,
want a picture. One fucking picture.
listen, in Iran, we didn't have the camera
Oh,
always.
really? Let's see. We
Like
have
right
so
now.
many pictures here. Okay, let's see. We have no
No,
cameras
this is
in
not
Iran.
good, not good. She's bothering me so much.
Look, we have no cameras in Iran at all.
No, we did.
But look, we have pictures of my mom's home in Iran. We have pictures of. Yeah, let's look for one picture of me in Mamani's arms. If I can see one picture.
Show me the bedroom.
No, oh, I'll show you a million of those. I have hundreds of those.
Okay, go ahead.
Mom, show me a picture with me in your arms. I'm dying to see this. And if you do, I'm going to apologize to you right here, right now, in front of everybody. So let's see. This is more money. These are all more money, by the way. By the way, I want to make sure that these all go to me. What if Ahad burns these things? No, Ahad is such a nice guy. You're right. He could
No
never
way.
do that.
She's not going to do Steve.
Because these are very special pictures.
Like your husband first.
چرا؟
بخوام ببینم
اصلا من بزنم بزن. این مال توه.
بخوام مموریامو یادم بیاد.
خوبه مموری خوب تو داری با مامانت اینا. I would love to find one picture of Mommy holding me as a baby. That would change everything for me. Just one. Oh, look, I have a picture of Shoda holding me, which is pretty cool.
I've seen that picture.
Do you know why I had those issues? Because when you're born, the first 5 years of a child's life is the most important time. Did you know
I wasn't
that?
with you, right?
No, you were not with me.
Okay.
So I'm sorry for that.
All these pictures then.
Show me one picture of you
Because
holding
you're
me.
looking for a picture, I'm talking
Oh my
about
God.
them.
I'm sitting in front of 5,000 photos of my mom's
Yeah.
whole life.
Come here. That's your. This is top pattern here. Yeah. Look at you and your dress.
That's not me being carried or hugged or anything. What is that?
It's not hugging. It was you.
No, that was
Oh my God.
The rest, no.
Crying. Because I was always crying, by the way, just so you know. In every picture, I cried. In every picture, I'm like this.
You were crying in that picture?
Yeah, I was crying.
No,
The photographer
No,
had
you
a mustache.
were scared of photographer.
I know, Mom. I remember.
Not because they punch you.
I didn't say he punched me. I was afraid of men.
Yeah.
I don't know why she was scared of the.
Yeah, because
ear
who
and
knows the
stuff.
place you left me?
And the photographer.
Who knows
was,
what they had done to me there? Think about it, Mom. If you leave a kid and gone for a couple of years, they could have done anything to me. So I was scared.
I
of
leave
people.
you for a couple of years.
You didn't leave me? Oh, so let's talk about
Only
that.
1 year.
Oh, 1 year. Got you.
When
Okay.
I was here.
Okay. That's great. So 1 year, guys, she left me, but that's 1 and 2 is different.
Your dad take you.
I never
and
raped you.
hide it, but I find it.
Okay, let me explain something about validation. If right now you could have just said, Netta, you're right, instead of feeling guilty for yourself, take yourself out of it and give your child something. See, you can't. You see how she just looked at me? She can't. Selfish. She's been a selfish mom her whole life. You don't know how to make yourself feel low to make your child feel high. It takes 1 second. You're never gonna find a picture of you holding me.
These are assurance.
Mom, you could spend a year.
No, this is. I just want
I
to
wish,
remind
I hope you can find one for yourself, but I can tell you, I have no memories of my mother
Okay, Neda.
holding me as an infant.
You're right.
And I know for
I
sure.
never hold you, right? Okay.
Oh my God, Mom, it's not about holding a child. But once or twice. I'm talking about like holding your baby, living with your baby, feeding your baby, taking your baby, like how I did with my kids.